let me get this straight. People apply, everybody applies, and then you decide who gets like maybe full scholarship or partial scholarship, right? Based on their result.
No, yeah, but not before applying. Based on the result, we decide the type of scholarship.
Okay, so the students have to submit their application, and then after documents review, the admission office will then decide on who gets the scholarship, right?
Yeah, in the end. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Speaking about scholarship at Unist, South Korea, the Global Unistar Scholarship has the gold option that will offer you 630,000 Korean won plus a meal plan. They also have a silver plan which stands at 330,000 Korean won plus a meal plan. They equally have other scholarship options like the Unist Dream. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Daddy Cliff channel. Today we will be looking at an opportunity to do an undergraduate degree at Unist, that is Ulsan National Institute of Science and Technology. They have the 2024 fall undergraduate admission for international students who would want to study in South Korea, which means you would be able to go to South Korea sometime in August, September to begin your undergraduate studies in South Korea. Now let's look at this important document, the admission guideline. It is a very important document as far as any scholarship opportunity to study in any university in the world is concerned. Now let's begin by looking at the admission timeline. Online applications are scheduled to begin on the 3rd of January 2024 and will end on the 2nd of February 2024 at 6 p.m. South Korean Standard Time, and online admission will be at the studyinkorea.go.kr website. That is the official South Korean government website. We will look at that website because it is a very important website. That is where you would find information even on the Global Korean Scholarship, GKS Scholarship, which is offered by the South Korean government. So you would submit your documents from the 3rd also to the 2nd of February, and it will be online, which means you do not need to provide any paper submission. You don't need to post documents to South Korea. You just need to upload them online. And then there is evaluation date, announcement of results, which will happen on the Unist website, on the notice board of the website. If you click on this link, it will take you to the website, and then registration for admission and deposit for those who will not obtain a full scholarship, and the rest will take place following the timelines that have been indicated here. Now, who is eligible for this scholarship? It says for those who have completed elementary, middle and high school or have an equivalent level of education, but make sure you fulfill the requirement before the beginning of the fall semester, that's 2024, which means you can apply with a document called Certificate of Expected Graduation, which means it is a document that indicates that you will graduate maybe sometime in May, June, July next year, but you must make sure you will be graduating before the beginning of the semester in fall 2024 in South Korea. And then they say neither of the parents applicant is a Korean citizen. It's very important. The total number of students that will be admitted is 15 international students. It's very important. Now let's look at the details of this scholarship. They say as an international undergraduate student, tuition fee shall be fully or partially waived according to the following condition. You must make sure you acquire over 12 credits per semester. So once you get the admission and you are in South Korea, when studying, make sure you select courses that will be equal to 12 credits and make sure you pass all of them. There's a full tuition waiver if GPA is 2 or above during freshman. So during the first year of studies, they will be lenient. They would allow you to have a full tuition waiver for the first semester in case your GPA is at least 2. This is super low because in most other universities it will be at least a GPA of 2.7 or maybe 3.2 and higher. And then they say full tuition waiver for 2.7 or above, half tuition waiver for 2.0 or above from the sophomore year. So from the second year of studies, it is important that you make sure you have at least 2.7. If you have between 2.0 and right down to less than 2.7, you would have to pay half tuition fee. It's very important that you make sure you maintain a good academic record once you get admission and the scholarship. And then they have the global Unist scholarship, which has a gold option, and the total amount stands at 630,000 won plus a meal plan, which means you will have the opportunity to eat for free. They also have a silver option, and the total amount is 330,000 Korean won plus a meal plan. This is a great opportunity, I think. They also have other scholarship opportunities. They have the Unist Dream, and this is the total amount 130,000 won plus a meal plan. But I think the most important thing here is not the money. If you're able to get a full tuition waiver and some amount of money to feed yourself while studying for free, I think it is a great opportunity to grab and go and study in South Korea. Let's continue with the application guideline. So these are the academic programs that are available. You have the College of Engineering with the different departments here. You have College of Information and Biotechnology. It has its departments here. There is the College of Natural Science with its departments here. There is one business college or business major, School of Business Administration. It is very important, just like in the other video that I talked about, that is the DG scholarship, the Daegu Gyeongbuk Institute of Science and Technology. This university equally has a policy where you begin from the first year of study by doing all of the majors, that's partially all of it, and then from your second year of study you can then decide that, okay, I want to focus on the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, or maybe I want to obtain a degree in chemistry, or why not Department of Nuclear Engineering. So it's very important. That's why it says applicants select a field, engineering or business, when they apply. Students should declare their major at the end of their freshman year. So you can apply to do maybe engineering, maybe College of Engineering, and you select Department of Material Science and Engineering, or maybe School of Business Administration. But once you are in South Korea at Unist, that's Ulsan National Institute of Science and Technology, you would have to do a bit of everything, and then you declare your major at the end of your freshman year. That is at the end of your first year of studies. So what are the list of documents that are required for admission? There is a checklist, application form. It is important to follow this order when applying. They say they have the list of documents here that you must provide. They say they are required documents. You have 14 in number, but it is important to know that you have foreign students, Korean citizens, and then there is remark. So foreign students will provide right up to the 11th document, while Korean students, mostly overseas Koreans, will provide the remaining 12 to 14. And then they have supplement document. We'll talk about this in details, how you can go about uploading them in the website, the application website. Now let's continue. It says all documents should be submitted in English. It's very important. In case your documents are maybe in French or Arabic, you must accompany it with a notarized English translation. And then make sure you have an English test report within 2 years. These are the countries that will be exempted from English language proficiency, but it does not hurt to provide a document that proves that your studies were done in English. Apply online. The application is free. There is no application fee. And then let them decide if they will accept you or not. One thing I know about South Korean universities is that they are always looking for students. They might even give you a condition to go to South Korea, study, and make sure you obtain the required English certificate before you graduate or before the first year of studies. This is the admission procedure. Like I said, the admissions takes place at the studyinkorea.go.kr website, and it says exemption from application fee. There is no application fee. So if you click on this link, it will take you to this website, studyinkorea.go.korea, run by the South Korean government, as it is written here. If you go down, there's a possibility to change the language to any language. You can then go down and then look for 2023 application for university. Click on this plus button and then make sure you go down and look for Unist, that's Ulsan National Institute of Science and Technology. If you click on this, it will ask you to log in. You must create a username, so select OK and it will take you to the next page. If you already have an account with the Study in Korea website run by the South Korean government, you can just go ahead and input your username and password. But if you do not have it, click on join the membership and then you would have to accept the condition. I agree. Go down and accept the other ones. Also accept that you are 14 years or older, and then you can accept to receive information about study abroad. And then next thing is click on next. It will take you to this next page where you have to enter personal information, select your nationality, input your full names, look for a user name. You would have to check if it's available, create a password, confirm or verify the password, and then you have to select your gender. Next thing is you have to select your date of birth. It's very important. And the next thing is input your house address in your home country, but it's not mandatory. That's why you don't have the red asterisk right next to address. Next thing is you input your email and then tell them how you found the information on the scholarship. You can either select SNS or etc internet search and then indicate my YouTube channel. Or next thing is you have to input this code, this number here. You can change it if you feel like you don't know what that is to another code. And then next thing is click on membership registration complete. It will take you to the next page where you will be able to fill up some more information. If you have any problem, let me know in the comment and maybe I would make another video on how to apply online. Next, once you're done with this, let's continue because there is more information as to how you can go about applying on that website. So like we said, application is online, so you have to select Unist like we did, and then they say attachment of documents, very important. All documents should be attached by deadline, that is the 2nd of February by 6 p.m. South Korean time. It's on a Friday. They say all documents should be in English. In case a document is not in English, it has to be accompanied by a notarized English translation. And then they say all documents should be in order of checklist, like we indicated before. We looked at the checklist, which is here. Make sure you follow the checklist from number 1 right up to 14 or 11 for international students. Required documents and supplements should be combined as one PDF file separately and then upload them. A4 size PDF up to 10 megabytes. So they are simply saying that from number 1 to 11, that is what applies for foreign students. You have to make sure you combine all of them as one PDF. And then there is supplementary, which has to do with awards, high school graduate test or college entrance exam, standardized test, topic, high school introduction profile. If you have any of these documents, combine them as another document and make sure you name it as supplement document. For this one, make sure you name it as required documents. It's very important that you follow the order. It has to be from 1 to 5 also. It has been indicated here. Required document list 1 to 11 should be combined in one PDF file. Supplement document list 1 to 5 should be combined in one PDF. It's very important. And then make sure you submit your document. Go through this, read all of it and understand the submission process. Down here you would find the admission criteria, how they go about screening students. It's very important that you know that after document screening they might decide to interview students. It's very important if it's necessary. And then there is this option, accepted, candidate or rejected. Those are the status that your application online might have, either accepted, candidate or maybe rejected. So it's very important that you follow up after submitting your documents online. It is important for me to indicate here that this document the admission guideline is a very important document. Do not submit any application to any university for scholarship if you have not yet read the application guideline, and make sure you follow the guideline when applying. If you miss out on any guideline, you will fail. For example, the situation where they've said that you should make sure you follow the checklist from 1 to 11. This is no joke. You must make sure you order your documents in this format. In case you do not know how to combine or merge your documents in one file, let me know. I'll make a short video on that and explain how you can go about combining your documents into one PDF file. It's very important. For you to have access to this document, you can go to this website. I'll provide a link to this website. It says Notice Guideline for 2024 Fall International Undergraduate Admission. You would find the application period here. They say online application. Click here. If you click there, it will take you to the Study in Korea website. It's very important. I'll provide a link to the website, and then it says all documents should be attached in PDF format through the application website. You cannot submit it through email. And then you would find the application guideline, and then there is this document application form. These are the application forms. It has a checklist. If you've filled out the checklist, you'd have to select yes. Application form, yes. Every form that is necessary, you have to select yes. In case you do not have, for example, you don't have certificate of entry and exit, you select no. You select no. And then you don't have certificate of transcript elementary only for Korean, you select no. It's very important. And then you have to make sure you fill out this application form. Select engineering or business administration. Engineering applies to all the other majors, and then business administration applies only to business administration. You have to attach a picture and then write down your names, family, first and middle, if any, and then fill out all the other information. It's very important that you fill out this information. Also your academic record from primary, secondary and post-secondary, that's high school. You have to fill out all the information here in chronological order as it's been indicated here. And then personal statement and study plan. It's very important that you take your time and write your personal statement. Type it here, don't use pen. And then answer all the questions. For example, they want you to explain how you overcame financial or social difficulties, physical, emotional adversities which might have hindered you from studying during middle and high school. You have to explain it here. And then second, you have to describe a unique characteristic that you have, and then explain your extracurricular activities. It's very important that you answer the questions that are here. And then you have to write down your name, signature, also the date, and then sign. It's important. There is Form 4, Agreement for Verification of Academic Record. This is a document that you must sign, authorizing them to verify your academic records to make sure you've not falsified or you're not lying about your document. It's very important that you provide this document. And then once you're done, you would have to combine these documents as one PDF added to the other documents from 6 to 11, and then upload them online in the application website. It's very important. That being said, guys, I think this is a very great opportunity for you to do an undergraduate degree in South Korea. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, because there will be more contents about studying in South Korea. And if you want another undergraduate scholarship, there is the DG scholarship, that is the Daegu Gyeongbuk Institute of Science and Technology scholarship. I have that video on my channel. You might want to watch it and also apply to that, especially if you are a science oriented student. That being said, I'll end the video here and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.